No, I'm sorry. I would never do that to you. Just a little prank. Alright, I got a question for you. Have you ever wanted to be in a bar fight? I mean a real drop-down, just drag-out bar fight. Then I've got the game for you. It's from Capcom, and it's Power Stone for the Dreamcast.
Welcome to Power Stone War.
Characters in this game are wacky. There's Falcon, there's AMA, there's Wing Tang, then there's Gunrock, he's big guy, then there's Jack, he's just kind of psychotic, Galuda is an American Indian, Rogue, Ryoma, and back to Falcon. Now Falcon is my choice of fighter. He's an all-around guy and he fights really good. So now I'm going to have a Falcon versus Falcon fight. Now the loading time in this game is exceptional for the way it loads. I mean, look at that. It's loaded already. I didn't edit that out at all. So here we are, Falcon versus Falcon. Now the game, the reason I say bar fight, well, that's because everything can be used. That's right, and there is a bar level in the game. That's right, the Native American uses it. So the idea of the game is to pound the Power Stones out of each other. Each character gets one to start with, and then there's one that appears in the game. Whoever gets all three morphs, usually into a big robotic thing. For instance, Falcon can now float in the air and start throwing missiles. They activate his superpower. One of them is to dash around the screen and beat the snot out of the other guy. Now, one of the other powers that he has is to throw a ton of missiles at your enemies, and that one is really cool. The gameplay for this game was spot on. The controls are very tight and responsive. They're easy to pick up. They're fun to master, and on top of that, it's addictive gameplay. Like, for instance, right before you start the match, you're given a couple seconds to get in position, usually to grab or get around something you want to grab, to chuck at the other guy to get his Power Stone out of him first. So here's a Gunrock versus Gunrock battle. As you can tell, Gunrock here turns into, well, it looks like the Thing from the Fantastic Four, and he starts hurling boulders. And then after that, you can become a gigantic version and roll around and basically crunch the guy up. And that is really cool. There's not much to be said for the story of this game, being that it is a fighting game. I mean, it's pretty much just, go out and get this game if you like fighting games. There's not much more I can say in that regard. But I can say this, is that if you have a Dreamcast, this should be in your collection. It isn't too terribly expensive right now. There was a Power Stone 2. I played it. I didn't care for it as much. It seemed to lost some of the feel of the original version of this game. And there is a Power Stone collection for the PSP. So if you have a PSP, Power Stone collection would be a way to go. It is Wi-Fi playable. Ad hoc, I believe, only, though. I don't know about if it's over the internet. One thing, though, I think they added the characters from 2 into 1, so that makes it a little bit different. You can see here, I just knocked the guy out by picking up one of the weapons. The weapons range anywhere from pistols to guns to rocket launchers to flamethrowers. And right now I'm getting ready to stand on top of a barrel, and he's going to hit me with a pole. Boom, there you go. You can see the Power Stone that's flying out. So, I hope you enjoyed this quick look at Power Stone. I know this isn't the usual long review, but got other projects I'm working on. And don't worry, I will be back with a full review very soon. Q&A coming up next.